Mornings on 1, weekdays 6 to 9, exclusively on Spectrum.
And finally, if you were to get a fragrance, you know, Valentine's Day was yesterday, maybe for someone special, what would be the ideal scent? Would it be like a flower, a rose? What would you guys say?
I usually like a more florally, soapy smell.
I'm more in the
opposed to, like,
citrusy
woodsy.
kind of category.
Woodsy is nice sometimes, too.
Lemongrass,
Okay.
grapefruit.
Very specific. Did you go?
Thanks, Shannon. Are you offering?
Good to keep in mind for the future. But would you do a French fries scent?
No.
Well, apparently a lot of people feel very differently than you, Annika, because the Idaho Potato Commission rolled out a line of perfume mimicking the fast food favorite. It sold out within hours. The idea for the product was born after a recent survey found 90% of Americans found the smell of French fries irresistible.
It is, but you don't want to smell like it.
You want to shower after you eat French fries. You don't want to put them on your body.
Well, the reason that Idaho did this is because they produce around a third of all potatoes consumed in the United States, so very much in line with their identity for what they are known for, which had me wondering and us wondering for New Yorkers what would be our signature scent, because you guys had already done a couple of stories about how candles, there are some New York City scented candles out there.
Yeah, there was this brand Littery that we got candles from. They did bodega coffee, things like that, and people are giving suggestions online to you for what it should be.
Right, so here's that from Littery, as you were saying. They have the bodega, they have a stroll in Central Park as another
that
scent.
might smell nice, like you were saying, like verdant and herbaceous maybe, but not necessarily greasy.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Well, they also had one that said after you just finished running the New York City Marathon, so who knows what that smells like. Not sure how that candle would smell. But as you said, Jamie, yes, asking people for responses. If you have a good one, we might share it later. So just let us know. You might see it on here.
Yeah, I'm eager to hear what people,
Me too.
people come back to you with on that.
They will come up with.
We will stay tuned for that.
Idaho, by the way, produces around a third of all potatoes consumed in the United States. For New Yorkers, we asked, you know, if we would have a scent for a perfume, what would it be? A lot of people weighing in on this. You could still weigh in on this. One of our very own here at NY1, Brian Hennell, says the fragrance should be called the Everything Bagel Essence, and it should have notes of onion and garlic. Very specific there.
Another smell I love, but not one that I want sprayed all over my body.
Like after you eat that, you usually have like a piece of gum or a mint to cover up.
Actually, that is true. After an everything bagel, you want to steer clear of people for a while. This could be popular, actually, by the way. A few people said this. Those honey roasted nuts that you see in the carts, like at Nuts for Nuts, that could be a nice perfume.
I always think those smell good.
They smell delicious, right?
Question is whether you want to smell like them.
That, I think, actually could be a feasible one. Carissa, though, says it should be the garbagey smell of the steam that rises from below. That's not going to be a winner for me. Goes to show you, though, what people think of the smells of our lovely city. Right. This is what comes to mind. All right. In other news, let's get a look at commercial.